one, she gives the best advice in the world. She gives such great advice. Two, she takes like 7 minutes to give it. I will now present to you Angela Harima, my mom, giving advice. Oh, thank you so much for asking me to give advice. I'm just a mom. That's what I do. I give advice. But it is not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about you. You. Thank you so much. Okay. Get it together, Angela. Can I get a take two? I'll get a take two. This time, I'll react accordingly. And action. Oh, thank you. Thank you for asking me for advice. Does anyone in here need any advice on anything? I give great relationship advice. Does anyone need any relationship advice in here? It could be about your relationship, relationships in general, whatever. I'm drawn to you. We are connected. I'm drawn to you. And it's not about me, but I do have this sense. I have this sense. What's something that I saw you trying to avoid eye contact? What is something about relationships that you need advice on?
How would you get your boyfriend to start hanging up their towels? Every day with this one. Every day. Towels laying on the floor.
How do I get my boyfriend to hang up his towels? Oh, you've come to the right place. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a book that I've been reading. It reminds me of a book, and some people call that book smut, and they are telling the truth. I love smut. What can I say? I love smut. I would say this to Avery. I would say this to Abe all the time. And I would say it to him when he was in middle school, and he was too young to get it then, but he gets it now. I would say, Abe, there's mom the mom, and there's mom the woman. Mom the mom is filled with love. Mom the mom that's a woman has appetites. And I get those appetites out with smuts. I love it. Oh, what can I say? I love it. So your question reminds me of this book that I love. I brought a page of the book that I love. Me, Angela Ford, I've read this book in real life and I love it. It's called Toxic by Nicole Blanchard. Oh, I love it. Can I read this excerpt for you? It's perfect for what you need. And Avery, he asked me to send him some excerpts. He didn't read them. He's going to find out when he sees this video. We're all going to find out together what Angela likes, okay? The text says, Tessa, he says softly, and then groans before taking my head in his hand to press a savage kiss on my lips. He practically vibrates around me as his fingers wrap around his wrist. He's barely restrained as his mouth works over mine. There's nothing seductive or sweet about the moment. It's a taking over, a siege. I surrender, allowing him to lay me back on the bed. I don't care that it's wrong, or that he's a bad man, or that these are all the things I know I should run from. Hello? All I care about is he makes me feel more alive than I ever felt with my life. With him, I feel like I truly, like I can truly breathe. I don't know when I forgave him for what happened to me. Oh my God. And now, the hunger to have him, to take him, has returned with a viciousness that consumed me. Do you trust me? He asked. Yeah, and so that has to do with towels. Oh, can I say something? I'm a glut. This was the wrong excerpt. I read from the wrong book. Angela, take me to prison. I read from the wrong smut. I love that smut, but I love that smut more. This is another excerpt. And this one is about towels. It's called Buttons and Lace. And it's by Penelope Sky. I love it. What the fuck was wrong with me? I was a prisoner in a beautiful mansion in the middle of a vineyard, and I was having amazing sex, which I thoroughly enjoyed. When Crow was inside me, I didn't think about anyone but him. The towels are coming. I didn't think about anyone but him. I didn't think about the boyfriend I left behind, the man who still ached for my absence. Our relationship just started to get good again when I was taken. I was a terrible person. Evil. We starting to see the connection? Yeah. A purple jewel sparkled at the end, so when it was in her ass, I could see it sparkle under the lights. It would look sexy between her cheeks. Now stop talking, I grabbed the back of her neck and forced her lips on mine. She pushed me off again. That thing is not going in my ass, forget it. She was apprehensive before I slapped her with my belt. But she enjoyed it, thank God. She would enjoy this too. Trust me. No, you'll enjoy it. I was at a crossroads. Yeah, so that has to do with towels, don't you see? Don't you see that sometimes in your life you're at a crossroads? It's like, do I stay with my boyfriend that doesn't hang up his towels? Or do I stick a sparkly jewel up my ass? The choices are hard. It's hard. But what I always say is, if you love this person the way that my Avery, the way he loves me, and he loves me like the world depends on it. Oh, he loves me, and I'm just a mom. I'm just a mom, what can I say? And Avery, one more thing on Avery before we get back to the towels. One more thing. Avery was so cute as a baby. You would not believe, we were in Texas when he was a baby, and we couldn't get 2 feet down the grocery store aisle without a Latina woman stopping and saying, "Can I pinch his cheeks?" And I would say, "See, te amo." That's my son, that's my boy, that's my boy. So you see, sometimes a towel is just a metaphor for a loving relationship. Give and take, push and pull, sparkle in the ass or not. As long as you love each other, it'll be fine. Yeah? Beautiful. Great. Well, that's all the time that I have. Thank you so much.